Hello SBC. Many of you are aware that the President announced this week that he is allowing places of worship to reopen, provided that 50 or less people gather and under strict hygiene conditions. Now, as an eldership, we want to be the first to say that we celebrate the fact that the church is seen as an essential service. But we are having to weigh up carefully the context of our church and our city at the time of this announcement. Some of the factors we're having to consider is that East London is a viral hotspot and that the virus is likely to peak over the next month to 3 months. And so our city has some tough days ahead of her, and that the safety of our congregants is of primary concern. Secondly, the logistics around the reopening of places of worship make it very difficult for a church of our size, which is much bigger than 50, and the various hygiene precautions that have to be taken before and after each service just simply make it untenable for our church to gather in a meaningful way under these conditions. Now, that means as an eldership and in consultation with fellow advanced churches and churches in our city, we feel collective wisdom at this time is to not gather and to just see what happens over these next few weeks and make our decisions accordingly. Now, we want to be the first to say as well that we are desperate to meet. We take no joy in having to bring an announcement of delay, but we do want to meet without any regret. And so we are asking for your prayer at this time as an eldership, for wisdom. We ask for your patience. And we also want to let you know that we are planning to reopen in the future. We are doing a lot of work into streaming a live service on Sunday that Stage 3 would allow us to do, and to move towards a greater feel of a real-time church experience together as we wait for the day where these conditions will finally be fully lifted and we'll be able to gather as SBC again in the flesh. We love you and we will keep you up to date in the days ahead.